Ukraine and Russia, civil war in Syria, the threat of a brutal so-called caliphate across the Middle East. It seems like the world we're living in is slipping out of control. 9 months after protests that toppled a president, a vote returning Crimea to Russia, fighting in Ukraine's eastern region continues. Russia denies involvement, but the situation has plunged Europe into its worst diplomatic crisis since the Cold War. While a long-term ceasefire has been agreed, violence in Gaza and parts of Israel this summer left more than 2,000 Palestinians and 69 Israelis dead. The rapid rise of Islamic State has sparked fear and outrage across the world. This extremist group has beheaded and crucified prisoners and declared a caliphate in Iraq and Syria. Since the overthrow of Colonel Gaddafi, militia groups are Libya's biggest security threat as successive governments have struggled to exercise control. Al-Qaeda's leader announced the creation of Al-Qaeda in the Indian subcontinent and continued loyalty to the Taliban in Afghanistan. Many fear the Taliban's resurgence when foreign troops leave in December. Southeast Asia has been the base of radical Islamist groups for decades, particularly those in the Philippines and Indonesia. Insurgents had been active in Africa too, with Nigeria the focal point of an offensive by Boko Haram. Its attacks, assassinations and abductions have led to the deaths of thousands. Violence continues in South Sudan and the Central African Republic. With events like these shaping our world and millions of people fleeing the conflicts, who holds the power? How do you operate in a world where diplomacy is off the table and sanctions don't appear to apply anymore?